Today is one of those days. We are eating like there's no tomorrow, but this time we are at the Old Spitalfields Market in London. The Old Spitalfields or Spitalfields Market is open 7 days a week, and it's a covered market that combines art, fashion, gifts, antiques, and different types of food as well. You can find a little bit of everything here, but today we are looking for foods for different parts of the world. So let's check it out.
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
So I think I already know what I want for breakfast.
What do you want?
I think it's like some Turkish delicacies over there. It looks really good.
Ooh, and I just saw a really good chai stand.
Nice.
It smells really good here. I already see so many things I like and so many things we can try. I think we should go for the feta cheese and the...
Two of those balls.
Two of those balls, yeah, honey pops. We have here the feta, so go ahead.
Nice and salty, like right in between crunchy and soft.
I love feta cheese. I thought the dough was going to be a little flakier. The top of the dough it is, so the dough is a little harder than I expected. But just the dough itself tastes really nice. It has quite a lot of flavor. And the feta cheese is very savory as well. Delicious, perfect breakfast.
And it's quite a good amount. Like even split in half for two people.
Yeah.
Because it's quite filling because of the feta cheese. I like that it's some layers. Like 5 thin layers.
These are the honey puffs.
Have you had it before?
I've seen it on TV, but I've never actually had it.
Curious. It looks a little bit like a very small Dutch olive oil.
I think it's mostly dough covered in honey. It's marinated for hours in honey. So the dough really absorbs the flavor.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I think this would be really good with coffee. Baklava is one of my favorite sweets. And this one has pistachio, covered with little pistachio pieces on top. It's very moist with honey. Look, the honey comes out of it a little bit. It's dripping. You see it?
Wow.
That's it. Okay, this is amazing. The flavor of the pistachio mixed with the honey, it's an amazing combination. It's very sweet, but somehow it's still good. Like it doesn't feel overwhelmingly sweet. Ooh, chai latte, I definitely want to try that. They also have some Japanese cakes over there. So many good things to try. I see Mexican burritos, Vietnamese pho, more Turkish kitchen. I haven't had wontons in a very long time. These are prawn wontons with chili oil and chives on top. So let's see. Sichuan chili oil.
Yes.
I love Sichuan pepper. The thing with Sichuan pepper, it has a very specific taste. It doesn't taste like the normal type of chili pepper we are used to. It doesn't really burn. It just leaves this like tingling sensation in your mouth, and I love that. Really good.
I saw some real prawns in there.
This is the type of flavor I like, you know. Awesome. I think in Europe, this is definitely the best wonton I've ever had. In Europe. The name of the place is Dumpling Shack. Quite spicy, but as I mentioned before, This type of pepper just leaves a tingling sensation in your mouth. The prawn is also very fresh.
Wow. Chili oil is super delicious. It's quite spicy. I do feel that tingling sensation also. Love it.
What do you think about the dough?
The dough is also really nice. It's quite soft, but it's definitely very fresh.
Like there's definitely a difference between an industrialized dough and a freshly made dough, and I can see that this one's freshly made. So. I love it. This tastes actually like something you would have in China.
The filling is also really delicious. I don't know, the first word that comes to mind is fresh. It's light, and the shrimp has a nice like little bite to it.
I'm really sad the wontons are over, but we have much more different types of food to try. Otherwise, I'll definitely ask for another one. Okay, I think we should go get something to drink. Chai sounds like a good idea. So they have different types of chai here. Masala chai has a ginger burn. Kadak chai is more like a sort of latte. Kashmir chai, it's savory and mellow. So he actually made me try different types of the chai tea. They had one which was very unique. It was actually savory. Can you imagine a savory chai tea?
Ah, that's the one that I ordered, right?
Yes, but at the end, I don't know, I think it was a little too much. So I ordered for us the kadak and the masala, which are more traditional chai teas.
Okay, so you didn't order the pink one for me?
No.
Okay. I was curious because it said it's unlike anything you've ever tried before, so what was different about it?
It was just very salty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think you would have liked it.
Okay. And these were from?
From India.
India.
Ooh, burning hot. Nice and sweet. Spicy. He did mention that this one was quite spicy, and it is. I love spicy food, so... It is spicy. This more on the sweet side? Yeah, it's more like a latte.
I'm scared. Oh, nice. Very spicy, not in a hot sense, but like very flavorful. Like much better than you would get at like a random place where they serve chai latte. Oh, delicious.
Really good quality, right?
Yeah.
Someone just gave us a little falafel from Pilpil. Pilpil? Very light. Outside is really crunchy, but then the inside is like, it's soft. It's different from the usual falafels you have. I must say that so far the quality of the food here in this market is very impressive.
Often it's also quite fatty, like soaked in fat, but that's not the case here.
No. This is how a falafel is supposed to taste like.
Maybe because London is such a huge city, maybe the food has to be better because they have so much competition. Like if your food is average, like it is in some other markets that we visited, like people will not come again. And now they will come here because they know that the quality is going to be excellent. Now that would be a good hangover food. So unfortunately, that's not the case for us.
We arrived here pretty early and it was quite okay, but now I can see it's getting busier and busier. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I think people are getting hungry at this time.
carbonara. It lists all the ingredients, but first, let's get one thing straight. No cream.
That's when you know it's a good carbonara, when it has no cream in it. The Italians hate when the carbonara has cream.
They would never.
They would never. Wait, they have Yakult pineapple aloe green tea. I'm going for one. How do you feel?
Curious as well.
Fang specializes in Taiwanese fruit tea. They have the Yakult pineapple aloe green tea, lychee, coffee milk with some tapioca and bubbles, and also peach aloe oolong tea. Let me see, there are some pieces here. I think these are the pieces of aloe. Yeah, while in a bubble tea you find the pieces of tapioca, here is with pieces of aloe. Quite sweet, refreshing. This would actually be a great summer drink.
Actually tastes like real pineapple, not those fake juices.
Yeah, it tastes natural.
It's good, very refreshing.
Yeah, you have the option to add sugar to make it extra sweet. I like sweets, but I don't like it when it's like too sweet. For me, this is perfect.
I wasn't expecting much, but it's actually really good.
They also have this stand here with a few different toys, I think. Yeah, very interesting. Ah yeah, you can collect some of those. Oh, we found these really nice candles. They're all very beautiful. I think we're gonna take some home.
It would also be nice for in the living room, don't you think, on the table?
Okay, so we got here some vegan CBD gummies. So they have like a CBD oil?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, this is broad spectrum, so no THC, which is relaxing, good for stress, sleep, anxiety,
You
stuff
see?
like that.
So after these gums, I'm gonna feel very relaxed.
Try this one. This is our gummy bear.
They're quite cute actually. So this is the worm, this is the bear, and this is the one with the stronger texture.
Yeah, this one's more chewy, this one's much softer. Exactly, all different flavors here. Yeah.
So if you want to try something a little different, want to feel relaxed afterwards, the CBD gummies. And they're delicious also. I don't know, I'm feeling quite relaxed now.
Me too, actually.
Good vibes. I think it's time for a little refreshment break, if you know what I mean. Just came up here to the rooftop of the location, to a place called the Loft. We ordered our classic signature cocktail espresso martinis. And I must say this espresso martini tastes a little different than usual because apparently there is a little chocolate here. It has a little chocolate aftertaste, right?
Well, more than an aftertaste even, I would say.
Yeah, it's very chocolatey. Overall, I think the cocktail was okay. Yeah, the taste of chocolate was really nice, but I think the coffee was a little too bitter, so not sure. Oh nice, they have some vegan Ethiopian food. Oh, this looks so good. Injera. I love Ethiopian food, so I think I should give it a try. So we now decided to go for some Ethiopian foods. It's 100% vegan and organic. I love it because it has a lot of lentils and really interesting spices as well. Well, I see that they have this thing called Anjera. Anjera, I think, is the name. Anjera is a sort of typical Ethiopian wrap. Olives, red lentils, green lentils, spinach, carrots, green beans, cabbage, chickpeas, all sorts of different vegetables, okra, which is also something I really like, which is this one. I don't know, I think she puts like 3 different types of sauces here, right?
I think so, yeah. With everything that she asked, we were like, yeah, sure, add it.
Just add it. And it's quite big. And of course you have the option to have it spicy or not. So. Very flavorful. Wow.
Wow, delicious.
And this is a dough made from coconut flour. When I talk to my meat lover friends, they usually think that vegan food is boring, but this is amazing. Like, even if you love meat, you're gonna like this.
So rich in flavor.
Yeah,
I think this is one of my favorite things we've eaten in the past days.
I agree.
It just feels very nourishing. You know what I mean?
Have you ever tried Ethiopian food? If you haven't, you should. It's one of my favorite foods in the world. It's all very healthy. They don't eat a lot of meat actually.
100% would recommend.
100%. Okay, the lines for Humble Crrumble are quite big. I hear good things about this place. Okay, this line is insane. I think we're gonna be here for at least half an hour.
If I hadn't known what this was at all, I would be like, what is this cheese sauce with like fat on it?
It does look like a cheese sauce. So we finally got the Humble Crrumble. We got the one with half and half fruit. So it has apple, raspberry, strawberry, and then some granola. This layer you see on top that kind of looks like cheese is actually a vanilla custard. And then they add some rose petals and meringue on top. Ooh. We've waited 40 minutes in line for this. I'm actually quite tired by now, but let's give it a try. I hope it's worth it. Waiting 40 minutes in line for this was worth it. So you have this mix of different fruits. There's also some goji berry inside. To me, the vanilla on top is the best thing ever.
Delicious. And I like it because of the granola. It has a really good bite also.
Oh wow.
The sauce.
We chose the version with superfoods inside, so there's like goji berry, sunflower seeds, and other types of seeds as well.
Oh, look, and here it says follow Francis Caruso. Nice. Subscribe, like, comment.
I have other interesting videos from London and other parts of the world here in this channel, so make sure you check them out as well. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna focus on this amazing dessert, and I see you guys on the next session.